It's April 7th, 2009. Okay. On Easter, Jesus rose from the dead, the third day in the tomb, after being on the cross. You care so much.
Yay, audience.
Hey sis, I know the season of wedding planning hasn't been the easiest for you, although it's been so fun and exciting. It's definitely been a little stressful too. So I just thought it would be a great idea to put together a special little video for you to make it that much more enjoyable and memorable. It's been so fun living life with you and growing up together, and I just love you so much. So here's my gift to you.
Alright, I think mine's a little bit too strong here. I mean, I am the one that put a lot of this together, so I'd appreciate some of the recognition, like just maybe a sliver. I'm editing so I can put whatever in, so this is going in the video.
To show you how loved you are and seriously just surrounded by the best people. I love you so much, and I can't wait to celebrate you and Josh at your wedding.
Anna, breezy, breezy, Anna, breezy, Anna, breezy, breezy, hey.
Feet are on the dashboard, my eyes on the road. I always knew I'd get here, I just thought I'd be alone. Trees tie the skyline, the sun is on the run. There's no turning back now, this love has just begun.
Good dancer.
I've never been so sure of anything. The way you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older, as scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older. With you is what I need. Going somewhere sweet, selling something sweet. Goodbye to the lonely, it was mine to me. And I've never been so sure of settling. When you're sleeping on my shoulder,
Okay, I think
dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older, as scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. Feels like getting older, it's scary as it seems. When you're sleeping on my shoulder, dancing in a dream. It feels like getting older. It feels like getting older. Where you is what I need.
Hi, I'm Isabella Hill, and Brianna used to babysit me. What I love most about Brianna is how she's so funny, beautiful, and amazing, and how she's so fun to hang out with. My most favorite memory is how she used to babysit me and my sister, and she was very fun, and we used to play together all the time. Love you, Brianna. Bye.
Hi, my name is Gabby, and what I love most about Brianna is her personality and that she is so loving and so fun to hang out with.
Hi, I'm Priscilla Hill. I used to live next door to Brianna and her family many years ago. Not many, but she was like a baby to me, 14. That's how I remember her. It's crazy to think that she's all grown up, getting married, because that just makes me feel like I'm old. and I don't like that. But I am so happy for her. My favorite thing about Brianna is that she's so sweet and she's so considerate. She loves my girls, and I just love the way she interacts with my girls and how she is with me and Jonathan, and she's just the sweetest, and I love her so, so much. My favorite memory of Brianna is the girls would come over and we would bake goodies and or watch movies, or you know, we would just sit around and just talk, and that was my favorite, and I love doing that with them, and we try to do that every year. So I hope that we continue doing that, because I just love spending time with those girls. They are absolutely my favorite, and I love them, and I love you, Brianna. Congrats, babe. I love you.
Hi, friend. I am so thankful to call you my friend, and one of my favorite things about you is obviously I love spending time with you, and even though like we have been so far apart, no matter how long we go without talking, we can always pick it right back up. And I'm so thankful that we've just shared so many wonderful conversations, and I know there are so many great conversations to come. I'm just so thankful for you and the times we've had together, and when I spend time with you, it just makes me, I just feel so seen and known by you, and you ask such great questions. They're so intentional, and they make me think about, you know, different scenarios and other things. So I'm so excited for you and for Josh. This is so exciting. Anyway, I am so excited to see all of you guys. Have a great night, great week, getting ready for your wedding. Whoop, whoop. Okay, gotta eat my salad now. Bye.
Love you, brother.
Oh, good job. Say happy wedding to Joshy.
Hi, Brianna. My favorite thing about you is you're so sweet and kind. I love you.
Happy getting married day. My favorite thing about you is that you're so nice, and when you once took us to Good Choice and like Dana Point, I think, or somewhere. Thank you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
You gonna go first, Jess. Doing all the fun things like dance party and fancy wedding. All right, Brianna, I love you because you went to the wedding with us.
What's your favorite thing to do with Brianna here at the house?
Because I like to play hide and seek with her and play lots and lots and 1,000 games.
Oh yeah? And what do you guys always ask her to make for you?
Mac and cheese.
Is there anything you want to say to Brianna about her wedding or for her wedding day?
I don't know.
Do you want to say anything to her?
I still don't know. I don't know.
We love you.
I
We
don't
love
know.
you. Let me see.
Do you love Brianna?
Yeah?
We love you.
I love you!
Feet are on the dashboard, my eyes on the road. I always knew I'd get
Happy wedding.
How much do you love Brianna?
So much.
What about Joshy?
I love him so much.
Are you excited that they're getting married?
I told her to marry Josh.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Brianna is that she's kind and strong. Yeah, that's it.
My favorite thing about Brianna is she protects us from all danger.
My favorite thing about Brianna is that she's nice and kind to me. My favorite thing is fighting.
Oh, go!
You're the greatest babysitting. I love when you give us sugar. Let me watch real YouTube.
Oh, I know. Can you say hi, Bree? We love you, Brianna. You're the sweetest. I trust you so much with the boys, and I cannot imagine replacing you at all. Congratulations on your wedding, and we're so happy for you and Josh, and can't wait to have you back after the wedding.
Yes, Brianna, you're getting married. We are so happy for you.
We love you.
We love you. You can still babysit us. Miss Brianna, I like that when you came over and played with us, even when Josh came over.
What did Josh teach you how to do?
Josh taught me how to juggle.
He did?
My favorite memory was when she stayed for a couple weeks while my mom and dad went in Colorado, and we had tons of dance parties.
What's your favorite thing about Miss Brianna?
She gives me hugs all the time.
Hi, Miss Brianna. Can you say hi?
Hi, Miss Brianna. I like when I came to your house and I swam in your pool and we made gingerbread houses. We miss you.
Hi, Brianna. I hope you can come babysit us again because I liked when we could make forts and bake cookies together. Bye.
Hi, Brianna. I miss you so much. I hope you can come and babysit us again. And also, I love you because we used to make cookies and brownies together. Oh, and I made something for you.
So cute.
I made that. Hi, Brianna. I miss you and I love you. And one thing that I love about you is that you always play games with us. And my favorite thing is that you come over to babysit every time. Brianna and Josh sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Kiss a bear.
I am so dang lucky that when I needed a respite worker for Connor, that God put you in our life. We have been so blessed by knowing you. We have been so blessed by your entire family. I'm so grateful for the connection and friendships that we have made through knowing you, and I'm just so blessed by that. And when I think about my favorite memory of Brianna, I think about date nights. When you would come and watch the kids for us, I was so excited that they were with somebody and they were safe and that loved them and just they had so much fun with. But I was also equally excited to spend time with you and talk with you after date night. I think some nights we spent more time talking than our date night lasted. And I really cherish that time to get to know you and to know your heart, and that you wanted to share all that with me. And I was just so grateful for that and that time. And we got to talk about, wanting to find the guy and getting married. And now I get to see all that coming true. And it's just such an honor to be a part of your day and your life. And I just can't wait to see what God does through you guys. It's going to be amazing. And we'll be here for you always. And we love you. And congratulations. Can't wait to see your beautiful face next week. It's going to be great.
Hi, Brianna. I love you, and I love how sweet you are. And I love how you always go out of your way to make sure people feel loved, and you always help everyone you come in contact with. And I love that about you. And you always inspire me to be the best me I can be and be unique and the best godly child of God. And I love how you always make sure that I'm happy, and I love that about you. And I love you.
So what inspires me about Brianna is her incredible generosity and her willingness to serve others at the drop of a hat. I've always seen it growing up, and it's impacted my life, I know for sure, and just know it's touched so many other people. Just the fact that she is willing to serve even if she really doesn't want to. I think it's just something that's ingrained into her. So it is super special and just something that I admire. And then Brianna's impacted my life in many ways, similar to her generosity, just being generous with her time with me, always asking how I'm doing and wanting to know what's going on in my life, how she can help. And she just is always so loving, always so caring. I know I probably haven't been the most perfect brother ever, and can easily annoy her, but she never gets upset at me or mad. So she's just showed me a lot of really positive and good character, and is just such an amazing person of the Lord, believer in the Lord, and just lives that out each and every day. And so it's impacted me definitely.
And then what inspires me about Brianna is how easy it is for her to in any situation be like, oh, Jesus. Like, she just like reflects him so brightly and constantly. Like, if something good happens, she's like, oh, Jesus. If something bad happens, she's like, oh, but Jesus. And so that it's just like super encouraging to be around, and it's very comforting. And that also has like impacted my life because she's just so outwardly focused. When I like first met the Jensen family, she was like, everyone was obviously welcoming, but Brianna especially was just like, hi Jordan, how are you? Like she was so excited when I'd walk in the door. And so Brianna, I just appreciate that so much about you because I never felt unwelcomed. Like I was always excited to come over because I'm like, I know I'm gonna walk in the door and you're gonna go, Jordan, and it's just, I was something I could always count on. And so that definitely impacted me, and also you helped to raise an amazing younger brother who I now get to spend the rest of my life with, and you are about to spend the rest of your life with Josh, and I can't wait to celebrate with you and watch you walk down the aisle and commit your life to Josh. So congratulations.
Love you.
Love you.
I mean, action. Hi, Brianna.
Hello. So my favorite thing about you, Brianna, or my favorite qualities are your joy for life and just the way that you want to find the good in everything and in everyone. And I just think that's a really amazing thing to always focus on. And the thing that makes me smile the most is your very creative dance moves that you have made up yourself, and the way that everybody knows what those dance moves are, and it's just super funny. Oh, and when you laugh really delayed at things that I say.
I thought you were supposed to do two things. Okay, that's fine. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay. My favorite qualities about Brianna. Well, I definitely appreciate her choice in men. She did a great job with that. He's pretty much a stud. No, just kidding. My favorite qualities about Brianna, always being willing to dance. That's literally such a big deal. I don't know anyone as willing to do a dance party as she is, which is awesome.
And to sing even when you don't quite have the voice.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but that's a good one. Yeah. The willingness to do so many things. She's always willing to be spontaneous and have fun and make an event out of anything. So we love you.
Wow, that was good. Bye.
So I was asked what inspires me about Brianna and how has she impacted my life. Well, one thing I can say for sure is Brianna inspires me to be a better friend. She always makes time for people, always makes time to celebrate things with her friends, whether it's small or big, monumental or just an everyday thing. It really just encourages me to reach out to those around me that I can be more intentional with, and building relationships and just pouring God into all the relationships I have, just to help grow not only myself but then those around me and spread God's love to those around me. Second part, how has Brianna impacted my life? Well, she's my oldest cousin, but she's a sister and she knows that. I would say from the time I was little, she's always just been really good at making sure everyone's needs are met. She's definitely helped encourage my walk with Christ, and has helped, really when I moved out here, she was one of the influential people in kind of showing me that God's grace is enough. Whatever I've done is never too much for Him, and that His love just always surrounds us. I'm gonna cry. And especially being pregnant, just getting to spend time with her when we go out for our lash appointments, as she's been doing that. I just really appreciate the time that we get to talk with each other and just talk about marriage, talk about childhood memories. She's definitely impacted me for the better. She makes me strive to be a better person, and I'm excited to see what marriage brings to you, Brianna, and I hope that you continue to flourish and just share those qualities with Josh and all those around you. Love you.
So what one word would I use to describe Brianna? Fierce. There are lots of words that would apply to Brianna. She is an amazing human being after all. But I think fierce describes the way that she approaches life the best. Because she's grounded and she's got great character, she's able to approach life fiercely. And I love seeing that in her relationships and in her activities, and in her life. So what about Brianna makes me smile? It would sound cheesy to say everything, so let me get a little bit more specific. I've been smiling at Brianna for almost 24 years. On May 24th, 1997, Brianna made me a dad, and I smiled. And I've been smiling at and with Brianna ever since. When we played house and dolls, and when we jumped on the trampoline. Hey Brianna, remember when you did 5 straight hours of butt drops? That made me smile. When you learned to drive, and when you graduated from high school and college, and when you decided that you should say yes to guys that ask you out just to be nice, and then you had to say no thank you to all of those boys, like so many boys, that made me smile. But what makes me smile the most is knowing that God has brought to you Josh, the man of your dreams, the one that you were meant to be with forever, the man that replaces me as your go-to guy. It makes me smile to know that God's perfect plan is playing out in your life. It is what I've prayed for ever since May 24th of 1997. Love you, Brianna.
What is the first thing I think of when I think of Brianna? I think of peace, of joy. I think of easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. And I think of the one who wants us all to be together and always love each other and be a family. And what makes Brianna special to me is she was my very first baby. I felt like I waited forever, and I finally got my gift. And she was beautiful and perfect and all that I could have imagined, and continues to be. And she will always be the first one that made me a mom. And she blesses me with her heart and her desire to love you and love Jesus.
Hey Brianna, I'm so excited that I get to marry you next week. You are literally my favorite person ever, and I'm so blessed that I'm gonna get to spend the rest of my life with you. You are not only amazing, but you're so sweet and caring, and you have the best heart for people. And I have loved getting to serve with you in ministry and just love on so many people. And who you are is seriously such an inspiration to not only me, but so many other people too. And being with you makes me want to be better and better, and I love that. And you're my best friend ever in the whole world, and I'm so excited just to get to marry you and then be with you forever. And I've just been thinking a lot about some of my favorite memories with you, and one of my favorite things that we've done is going to California on our day trips, waking up super early and driving there and having our dance parties in the car and getting to have a lot of quality conversation, and then spending the day on the beach. You introduced me to bonsai, which was life-changing, so thank you for that. And then driving back late, trying to stay awake. Thank God for Fizz. I'm glad you're an Arbonne person. Fizz has changed my life too. But for real, you're so much fun, and I'm so excited to do so many more adventures with you and go on so many more trips. And I'm excited to marry you and just do life with you. But you're the best ever. I love you so much, and I hope you have the best bachelorette party ever.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Hold on, wait a minute, put a little love in it. Shake it like an earthquake. Shake like an earthquake. You are drum queen. You drum queen. Yeah. And that's our song.